G'day YouTubers, this is Desert Commando Master. Today I'm doing a video on my Tier 3, or my 72-hour all-purpose bug-out bag. Now I'm doing a separate video on my Tier 1, which is my EDC, and my Tier 2, which is a small shoulder bag. Okay, but today I'm just working on the 72-hour all-purpose bug-out bag. Now, on the outside of the bag we have this is a sleeping mat. It's a 3/4 sleeping mat. I have my USGI. This is a canteen and cooking set. Little mini stove. This has the fold-out handle with locks. And the GI canteen. This is my cold steel SRK, which normally stays in my belt. It's got a mini survival kit too. Okay, there's a separate video on this. Okay, but the cold steel SRK is my favourite knife in the world. Okay, on this side of the bag we have a pouch with my Barker Laplander. Favourite little saw in all the world. It's a lot lighter than an axe and a little more effective, I found. And yeah, fantastic. And on this side, like in a safety clip. This is my 1944 Bolo Machete. It's the original World War II / Vietnam style Bolo Machete. Now, on the bottom is my Goretex jacket. I won't undo it because it's all strapped up there. But this is a waterproof all-weather Goretex jacket. Very light, very comfortable. And everybody knows about Goretex. I normally always, if I can, wear my Camelbak Stealth. Now, this is very thin, very comfortable, even for use under the backpack, under the bag. Now, the bag itself, this is a Camelbak. Camelbak Motherlode. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Motherlode. I might be wrong on that. But it's black with all the molly webbing and attachments. Now, what I'll do is I'll start on the front pocket. That's on the front pocket. Okay. In the front pocket, I've got a waterproof TP holder that I made out of a Coke bottle. Okay. TP is one of the most useless things in the world if it's wet. So it's in a little container. I can hang it on the tree. Okay. Mini little fire kit. It's waterproof matches, tampon for cotton, some tinder, dryer lint, ferro rod, strikers, a little thing of Vaseline, and a couple of other little steel wool and a small Bic lighter. This is just a backup fire kit. I have a main fire kit that's in my Tier 2, and I also have ferro rods on my watch, in my survival Paracord bracelet, in my EDC, on my cold steel SRK with the survival. So I've got ferro rods everywhere. I can make fire anytime. This is a first aid kit. It's got medication, plasters, first aid cream, also stuff, gloves, you name it. There's a whole heap of stuff in there, betadine, and even got sutures, aloe vera, stingos, all sorts of stuff. Got the saline solution to wash out a cut or your eye or anything like that. But it's best to do it with sterile water. As you see, it's clearly identified. my secondary knife. It's a Crossmora carbon steel version. It's a fantastic, they're very, very light, very, very strong. Okay, and it's got there's a sail needle under here with some ranger bands and just some rubber for extra grip in wet weather. This is a little Gerber Recon M. This has got 4 colours, the red, green, blue and white. Now this is the military, it's an M version that's not available to the general public. It's just issued to the Australian military. It's a little one form of light, another form of light. Got a little tritium beta light. Okay, it's tritium, it's half-life of 15 years or something. It lasts for about 30, but after about 10 or 15 it starts to get a bit dull. But for map reading and stuff at night time, you don't want to be seen. The Australian and British SAS use them on patrol. This is a little telescopic fishing rod. I have a mini fishing kit, very mini, in my Cold CSOK with that mini survival in my SAS survival kit. So this is just a little telescopic fishing rod with a little reel. Some line, hooks, buoy, little sinker and stuff. Now, this is 8 plastic bags. Now this is for transpiration bags for getting water from trees. Stick it over the branches of trees, tie it, and in the bottom collects water. You use a straw to access it. These are great for the Australian outback in the bush and that, to get water in places where it's otherwise very difficult. You've got these bags, sun, and you've got water, really, if you've got the trees, that is. This is a Israeli trauma bandage with some EMT shears and number 15 wound dressing. Okay, it's fantastic. There's more first aid. This is a little OD green travel towel. Hygiene in the bush is important. This is the outside of climbing rope. It's used just for extra cordage. Emergency water rations. Got 5 packets of 100 ml, so it's half a litre there. So you can still see a bit of it. Now, what else do I have in the front here? This is my backup water filter. This is a little military version. It's called the SWP Pocket Travel Well. Now this is a British military version, and it's actually a water purifier with the instructions, laminated instructions around it. And it's for purifying your water on the go. It filters and purifies, so it's not just a filter. It doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, I think it only does something like 200 litres, 50 gallons. Okay, but it's, this is my backup one. My main one is a Sawyer that I keep in my tier 2. Okay. This is just spare batteries, AA and AAA batteries, lithium and alkaline. Of course, they're in the little battery containers and in a Ziploc bag to prevent water getting in. Don't want them to explode or get corrosive and damage anything else. This is 3-volt lithium batteries for my Surefire Z2 Combat Light, which is in my tier 2. This is another little strap just for tying stuff to the bag. Tie down strap. Okay, this is some Auscam goat skin gloves. This is for work gloves. Little map pouch. It's got a little survival blanket in it, just a cheap regular silver mylar blanket, and a little map pouch with my area operations, a Tritium Compass, a little pencil and a little pen, and a waterproof map pouch. Digital ACU. Okay. Now, in the main compartment, everything's in a big waterproof bag. So everything maintains its waterproofness. most things are in sections. Got rations. This is MRE stuff. Got little brew kits, tea bags, coffee, sugar, salt, some more brews, and all sorts of stuff from different MREs, from nut raisin mix and lemon lime drinks and sugar cookies and some other biscuits and stuff like that. And there's a couple of meals in there: chicken noodles and vegetable and sauce, and what's the other one? The other one is fried rice. So make sure you get something you like, because then you've tried before. You don't want to go out into the bush and get something that you're not used to digesting. Okay, but these are ones that I've eaten before and I really like. Okay, this whole heap of calories here keep me going for a few days. Okay. Sometimes I also put in mainstay rations. At this stage I wanted a break from them. I've been eating them a lot recently, so I'm going to use the MREs instead of the mainstay. Just have a break from the mainstay. This is a little silk, Kathmandu silk liner for my sleeping bag. Beautiful, very light, and just protects the bag, especially in the bush, and keeps you extra warm on a colder night, even though my sleeping bag really doesn't need it. These are just some winter gloves. Everything in a little snap-up bag, keep them dry. Some cold nights. This is a little Cosmo MOUT Lifeline by SKEDCO. It's the emergency rescue. It's got a carabiner and an emergency rope. I think it's 10 meters, something like that. It's got the instructions and everything. It's just an emergency Abseil device or rescue device, emergency cordage. You know. Better than carrying a full-size climbing rope, and when you go in the bush you get stuck, and I can get out of tricky places with this. Because I always wear a CQB belt, a rigger's belt. What else we got here? Everything is in its own little bag. This is my camo net. It's only I think about 3 meters by 2 meters, something like that. It just keeps me out of trouble, hides me away if I don't want to be seen. Okay, and I can put it on the outside of my pack and kind of help disappear in the bush. When you're bugging out, you want a black bag, you don't want a camo, you don't want to draw attention to yourself, so this is just for later on when you actually arrive at your destination, or you want to camp out on the way. This is the sleeping bag. This is a Platatac Burrow 1. Okay, this is my favourite sleeping bag. It's very light, very comfortable, and it's rated down to -5 degrees. It's got inshore feel. It's very, very warm, very comfortable. I've had friends with wool blankets freeze their butts off camping, and me and my Platatac Burrow 1, and I've been warm as a snug on a bug, and that's without the silk liner or without the Goretex or anything. Just this. It's fantastic. This in my tent, of course. No tent with this kit. Instead of a tent, I'm using my Auscam Hootchie. Auscam Hootchie tarp. This is a favourite by the used by the Australian military and bushmen alike. It's a very big Hootchie. Ray Mears is a big fan of these. It's already got all the guy lines attached. A Paracord guy line, so I don't have to tie them each time. It's all ready to go. I just unwind it, set it up, maybe put up a ridge line and then set this up, even though it has got a ridge line attached. I can do a separate one if I want. It's fantastic. 4 different kinds of shelters. This is clothing. It's got my bush hat, keffier, what's it? It's mozzie net, beanie. What's else? Yeah, a couple of hats. 2 bush hats. Got my top hat. It's an Auscam bush hat, my favourite. Infrared reduced signature. It's a slightly bigger hat, very light. It's a desert camo one. Very comfortable. Keffier, my favourite pieces of kit. Useful for many, many different things. And beanie and mozzie net. Thinsulate beanie, and just an insect mozzie net, those deep dark places. Got a little trapping snare kit with instructions and snare wire. Okay, got a little yo-yo and got a few little pieces of trapping equipment. This is a sleeping bag pillow. Very light, very soft, very comfortable. There's lots of dodgy ones out there. This one's a very nice, comfortable one by Mountain Designs. This is my Goretex Bivvy bag. And you've probably all seen this is USGI Bivvy bag. This is my hygiene kit. Got some small thing of wilderness wash, a little toothbrush and toothpaste, some hand sanitizer and some KFC wipes. That's the extent of my hygiene kit. Wilderness wash is all purpose. Got some little dish wipes. They're pre-impregnated with soap, so you just get them wet and you can wash your dishes or wash yourself with them. Now this is my little kitchen sink. It's a little travel pet bowl. I use as my kitchen sink, and I use this baby to carry the water. It's one of those collapsible buckets. It carries I think 8 litres this one, something like that. It's fantastic. It's just handy for collecting water. Collect water in this and then transfer this for washing my dishes and use the rest for washing or whatever you want. The last thing in this bag is my clothes kit. Okay. It's got some black silk weight thermals, a pair of socks, and it's compressible. So just a pair of socks and some silk weight thermals and some underwear in there. Okay, I'm not going to pull my underwear out, but you can see the tops of the silk weight thermals and stuff. Now what I'll do is I'll pause the video and I'll lay everything out neatly so you can see it all, and yeah, go from there. Well guys, this is everything laid out. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'll just quickly go through everything again. Just quickly, this is the Camelbak Motherlode with the Goretex jacket on the bottom, and the pouches obviously attached to the bag for Machete and the Lifeline and the cooking kit. This is the waterproof bag and other bags for the gear. The Camo net, Camelbak Stealth, this is the older model. Winter gloves, silk weight thermal clothing, spare underpants and socks. This is a Map Case, waterproof map case with the pencil, pen and Tritium Compass, area of operations map. This is a little sleeping bag pillow, Mountain Designs, and a little Kathmandu silk liner for the sleeping bag. A little SKEDCO MOUT Lifeline, Auscam Hootchie, USGI Goretex Bivvy bag, and my Platatac Burrow 1 sleeping bag. This is the MRE ration pack with the brew kits and stuff, Kefir, couple of bush hats, beanie and mozzie net. My little backup fire kit, my cooking kit with the GI canteen with the MBC cap which fits my MBC mask, and the Barco Laplander, Frost Mora, carbon steel, 1944 Bolo Machete. This is 3/4 self-inflating sleeping mat with my cold steel SRK. First aid kit, teepee and the water resistant container. It's my hygiene kit with the wilderness wash, KFC wipes, toothbrush, toothpaste, little cloth and some Dettol hand sanitizer. That's my SWP water purifier, little survival blanket, Auscam goatskin gloves. That's my snare trapping kit. Some emergency water rations, batteries, more cordage, Israeli trauma bandage, wound pad and the EMT shears, little travel towel, water transpiration bags, mini fishing, telescopic fishing rod kit, some just extra strapping stuff to the pack, little Gerber Recon hand military version, Tritium Beta light, and a little water carrier, my little sink. See, I've got everything including the kitchen sink and some little soap pads. Well, this is my new revised 72-hour all-purpose bug-out kit. Feel free to leave me any comments, tell me what you think, tell me if I missed anything or anything that I should add. I've made my kit a lot lighter than my previous kit, which is I've got a video on my channel. This kit only weighs about 13 kilos. I think that's about 28 pounds. Don't take that for granted, it's just a quick estimate. It's much lighter, more compact. Hopefully it does the same thing, and I can carry for much longer and much further without such a hassle. Okay, this is Desert Commando Master, and thanks for watching.